Hi, Scorpio. This is Sean again with Earthly Guidance TV. So I'm here doing a general reading for you for November 2024. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, this is just a general reading. It's not going to fully resonate 100% with every single Scorpio out there. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And for further guidance on your particular situation, you can always view your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, as there will be more information in those readings for you. Now, I just want to let you know, I've already taped a short. Okay, so this main reading is off the short. So if you're interested, you can always view the short. It should be the other video posted in correspondence to this reading. There will be a extended with this reading as well, but this is going to be kind of the extent, the more in depth of what we kind of covered in the short. So I'm going to be using Wisdom of the Oracle here for your overall energy, and then I'm going to use the Unicorn deck for your, which has already been pre-shuffled for the 6-card deck, and then we'll use the Rider-Waite to go through and clarify what's in the reading. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors from the other side, please protect me as you guide me to the White Light Tarot. Please give me clear and honest messages about the short for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please reiterate the short. Let's go for further detail about what was covered in the previous reading. Okay. I keep getting the number 3 for you guys. So you could be seeing 3s, or it could be a life path of 3. So let's take a look and see what we got here. All right. So that wanted to kind of come out here. To be fair, okay, is on the bottom here, this tells me it's about seeing things from a different perspective, okay? So in the short, basically kind of a recap on the short is there's someone coming towards you, that there was some deception in the past, there were some lies. You're having a hard time trusting this person, okay? It's a past person, and haven't done their healing at all, okay? They came out as the Queen of Pentacles, could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, right? The Devil card came out. So to me, that says they have not done their healing. They're coming back around for another goal. This tells me that you've had another, like this is no stranger to you. You know this person. This isn't the first go at the rodeo. Okay, it's almost appearing to be a cycle for you as well. But you're speaking your truth here, and that when you speak your truth, you're going to take your power back. But you're seeing it from a bigger perspective, okay? Why do you not trust this person? Well, it's because they haven't done their healing yet. You have no reason to trust them. And Scorpios are, once you lose your trust, that's it. I mean, it's really hard to get Scorpio's trust back. All right, so yeah, you're the yin. We could be talking to a twin flame couple, right? But right now this is the yin. You're like the yin. They're the yang, okay? Or this is your yin. We're talking about your yin, and that's a number 2 card. So, and then why? Why are you coming back around? Oh God, Scorpio, why are you coming back around? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. All right. I like the comedy there. Why are you coming back around? Oh, God. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look here. Can I get more messages, please, in regards to this, to what's being relayed here, the overall energy? Oh, geez. Okay, so this is what's happening. This is what's happening in the subconscious that you're not seeing, okay? All right, so I'm getting this 8 of Pentacles here, 4 of Cups. These two came out in the short reading when I was doing the, it wasn't the overall energy, it wasn't in the subconscious, is what was happening on the surface. So these two definitely came out in the short, so these are repeats here. I've seen that. The 10 of Cups here, this is seeing things from a different perspective. That's the Hanged Man. 2 of Rods, and then there you are. Okay, so I'll take this. All right, so yeah, there's definitely a past love situation here you're having to see from a different perspective. It's like you've been working on yourself, you've been working on your spirituality, you've been working on overcoming this past issue here. Yeah, I'm going to take that, the Five of Cups, and yes, the King of Swords is here as well. So could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an air sign, right? But you're definitely showing up here as the Queen of Cups, okay? So you've been working, things have been put on suspension with this past relationship. This is something that is along your path, okay? This is a learning lesson here. And yeah, this person's coming back around again. There's been a lot of disappointment with this person. And it's like this person's coming back around to kind of test to see if you've done your healing. What I'm getting is that there's something here about you thinking you're healed. You've seen it all, I'm ready for this, and that's not the case here. This person's coming back around to test that, okay? They're coming back around to test to see if you can see the bigger picture, right? If you can see through this person, are you going to give them another go? Are you not going to give them another go, right? I mean, let's face it, this person's your yin, okay? So if you're the yang, or just take it as it resonates, you could be the yin and they're the yang, right? Either or, this is your person. But are you guys ready to come back together yet? And you're wondering why this person's coming back around. You're not sure why. There's a reason why. So let's take a look and see why, right? All right, so I got the Ten of Pentacles here this is in what you're seeing. Ten of Swords. Wow, okay. Definitely there's a change, there's a cycle change here. The High Priestess. The Seven of Rods. The World card. Oh boy, okay. Three of Swords. The Death card, there you are. The Six of Cups. Yep, and the Seven of, okay, yep. And the Seven of Swords, like I said, the Six of Cups, actually, I'm going to say this, the Death card, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Swords came up in the underlying energy in the short, okay? So there was definitely an ending here, okay, to a situation. There was an ending here to a situation, and this is a fated ending here, okay? This is like, was definitely something along your path. This was, if I'm talking to somebody like this was a twin flame, okay? Which I'm kind of getting a twin flamey feeling here. I'm not really seeing the cards, but it's kind of like, or plutonic feeling too. Because Pluto is actually, let's face it, Pluto is your ruling planet, right? And this is Aquarian energy right here, okay? So there's definitely something here about, and this is Capricornian energy, right? And Pluto's in Capricorn right now. So on the 1st of September, right, Pluto went back into Capricorn. You could have had a breakup around that time, okay? You could have separated around the 1st of September time frame, give or take, right? Because that's when Pluto went back into Capricorn. And Capricorn is more of it's a trine to you, okay? So actually it's not a trine, it's a sextile. Or yeah, like a semi-sextile, or it's something along those lines. But it's more of a trine. It's more in your favor. So change happens more easily when it's in the aspect to Pluto compared to Scorpio. Your sun sign is more in alignment to change, right? So you were able to say, hey, you know what? I need to go back. I'm almost getting somebody who went back into their cocoon, right? They knew that there was some deception going on here. There's definitely some deception here, but this is healing. I'm really getting healing. This person isn't healed, and neither are you. You're not healed either. So I'm getting some type of emotional unavailability here. You're still trying to kind of, this to me screams, it screams that you're still working on yourself. You're not ready. You're like emotionally closed off. This person showed up And there could have been some self-sabotage here too, let's just face it, right? Three of Swords could be, I mean, there's hurt there, but there's also some, I'm not saying that there's a third party here of a person. Third party could be fear, but it looks like there's some healing here that needs to be done on both sides, okay? And there's a reason why this is happening, because you need to, there's a lesson that needs to be learned here. Very plutonic person too. This person is very triggering as well. I'm not getting anybody who's from their energy. I'm not getting anybody who's a narcissist, because your energy would shut that down. You'd be like, nope, bye. Right away, no, we have no tolerance for that. So I'm not getting somebody who's that, but I'm getting somebody who's not quite healed as well. But there is definitely, yeah, so this person is reflecting back to you what you're putting out. So they're reflecting back to you what you need to heal. So them coming back around again, this, to be fair, is to show you, hey, you're not quite healed yet. This is what you need to work on, healing. Yeah, sure, this is your person, but you're not ready to come together with them yet, okay? And also, why is this happening? Well, obviously, why are you getting triggered? You need to do some meditating there. Really getting that. There's definitely some type of meditating and seeing things from a different perspective, right? So this is a perspective of your heart. And yeah, there's a reason why, because this is along your path. This is along the path of learning here. And this isn't going to be the first time this person is going to come back around again. This person will keep coming back around until you learn the lesson, until you properly heal, right? You're working on it, you're just not there yet. So are you going to take this person back? Are you going to say no? Or are you going to sabotage it and say, and I think the reason why I'm seeing this whole to be fair here is this is about taking the middle road, okay? This is about seeing it from both sides of the coin and realizing that this person, instead of seeing them and fearing them coming back around what they can do, is to embrace the energy, work with the energy and go, why are you coming back around, right? Why is this happening? Why are you coming back around? Well, the reason why you're coming back around is that you're trying to heal things within, I'm trying to heal things within me, and you're showing me that. So this person is very much a teacher. They're very much showing you things that you need to heal within yourself. And if it's like I said, this could be very much vice versa too. I had somebody once tell me, oh, it's actually the other way around, but totally made sense. I was like, I always forget to say that the roles could be reversed, okay? So I could be definitely reading someone who's your teacher, and you're having, that you're basically teaching this person to heal, okay? You're showing them how to heal. But I'm really getting, in fairness, because this is your reading, right? To be fair, right? We'll be fair to Scorpio. And this is that you're the one that is doing the healing here and having to learn how to heal, okay? And this is about healing your heart. This is about healing from some past trauma, okay? So let's take a look here. I want to find out about this Ten of Swords. Why is this, actually better yet, this Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles here for? Why is this Ten of Pentacles here for? All right, so I got the Page of Rods with this, the Wheel of Fortune, and getting the Four of Swords. So this is definitely, this is healing from someone that they gave you hope. There's definitely gave you hope. They gave you strength. This was someone who, it's a kind of like a shot in the dark. Prior to them, you were in a very dark space, okay? This person definitely, the Three of Pentacles, this relationship really, it really brought out the best in you, and it made you feel hopeful. It made you feel great. The Page of Rods is a lot of hope. This person was very, they instilled hope and, saying, hey, you know what? It was destined for this person to come into your life, right? This relationship is meant to heal you, not tear you apart, all right? So this is definitely from your past, okay? This is something definitely from your past. And it looks like in the present situation, there was an ending here in the present situation. You had to lay your boundaries down, okay? You had to lay your boundaries down, and this ended. Could have been a third party here. There was definitely some deception. Okay, this person is not healed. Okay, and this person definitely triggered something within you. Okay, there was some fear here with you that was definitely triggered. Okay, in the current situation. And when we have to lay down boundaries, right? It's not that when we set boundaries with someone, it doesn't mean that we don't love them. We just love ourselves more. Okay, and it looks like you set a boundary down. There was an action here that triggered you, and when you set a boundary down, it looks like they went running for the hills. This is their healing. This is not, this is, it's like, and I'm getting you even ran for the hills too, but you're pretty, I see a very stern, I'm getting very stern energy about you having to lay your boundaries down and defend yourself. And another message I'm getting here is they had to defend themselves. Someone had to defend themselves because there was some jealousy that came out here in regards to cheating. So that's another story here, right? So if you had to if you had to defend yourself or they had to defend themselves because you got jealous, Scorpio, because Scorpio does get jealous, especially if you're dealing with an air sign. Okay, I'm just going to tell you this. If you're dealing with an air signs, they love, it's definitely a Gemini, okay? Libra is the same way, and so is Aquarius. They like to flirt, they like to tease. Doesn't mean that that they have any malicious intent, but that gives Scorpios kind of a reason to say, and pull back. Because they have a really hard time trusting and they get jealous really easy. So in your defense, I'm getting some jealousy here, okay? If this wasn't because of jealousy, this was because you had to lay the boundaries down with someone, right? This could be because you had to lay the boundaries down with them because you got jealous, okay? Because they did something that wasn't in your best interest. You felt, no, this isn't in your best interest, and they didn't like that, and they went running for the hills. I'm getting ghosting energy here with this person. So something you said to them, definitely they pulled back their energy. They didn't like that. You pulled your energy back too because you definitely didn't like. There's something here. It's kind of like something got illuminated here. Like it's like notice. Okay, so when I see the world here, notice the sun is kind of up here on the top of the card. Something got illuminated here that definitely wasn't your temper and your jealousy and their inconsistency and their insecurity definitely made them run. Yeah, there's definitely healing here that needs to be done by the both of you, but you definitely had some. If you're dealing with a Gemini or a Libra, well, you're obviously dealing with an air sign. So you definitely need to know, this is love language too, okay? So I'm going to say this about you guys. I love you guys dearly. I'm a Gemini, okay? So I've been with plenty of Scorpios. Okay, Scorpios, their love language is a lot different than Gemini's, right? So, like with me, I like to go flirt, tease, have a good time, and it's all lighthearted energy for me, right? Scorpio, not the case. They trust wholeheartedly. You guys trust wholeheartedly, and on top of that, it's deep. It's not of the surface, fluttering and just teasing and having a good time of lighthearted. No, you guys are very deep. Geminis are like very, very surface. You're very deep, okay? So your love languages tend to be a little different. Now when it comes to talking, and what's funny is Geminis and Scorpios, they do tend to be very, very attracted to one another. I mean, they're complete opposites. They have that saying, opposites attract, right? But at the same token, my best friend was a Scorpio. You guys make really great friends. Like for me, really great friends. And yeah, Geminis and Scorpios, they get together. Woo! Yeah, when we're working on the same team, yeah, it's like watch out. But that's like a friendship. Like as far as like a intimate relationship, there's the ball game's a lot different there, right? Like you guys talk a different love language than the air sign does, and vice versa. You're not really you guys don't really do well with being detachment. Well, you do, but you don't. So when somebody detaches really quick and they pull the whole ghosting thing, you don't like that very much. Like it's just not very. You can do that. Don't get me wrong. You guys definitely can do that with the ghosting, but you do it in a different way. There's different reasons why you do it. This person, though, definitely, I'm seeing some immediate detachment and went going quiet. Okay, so to you, when you see that, when that happens, you're like, oh yeah, it's over with, right? To be fair, I understand. I have a issue. I got jealous and I lost my temper here, so that's to be fair. But you're like, okay, so they're gone, right? But then what you don't understand is air signs. They need their space to kind of understand why things are the way they are. Okay, they do come back around, and this is like, why are you coming back around? Aren't you supposed to be gone? Yeah. See, this is the love language thing. You need to understand that air signs will come back around and talk. So after a time, it could be a long time, right? So if it's the 1st of September, right? If this happened around the 1st of September-ish, definitely if you're dealing with a Gemini, okay? So I'm going to say this. Aquarius, not so much. Gemini, yes. And Libra, yes. If you're dealing with a Libra and a Gemini, which I think you might be actually dealing with a Libra and a Gemini, reason why I say that is that when Pluto went back into Capricorn the 1st of September, Gemini went into a Queen Conjunct, and Libra was at a square. So it's like the energy is very opposing at this point. If you guys are Plutonic energy, so you guys are going to be opposing, right? So yeah, there's going to be a lot of tension in the energy between you and an air sign. Definitely a Libra and a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, to be fair, right? So you're, it's like, okay, so you're like, yeah, I know that I got jealous and I lost my temper, blah, right? The Gemini is actually now seeing the details of this and choosing it's like not the lesser of the two evils. With Pluto in a Queen Conjunct to Gemini, right? Gemini is having to trying to reconcile the irreconcilable. So basically they're choosing the higher road, okay? It's like they're choosing a compromise. It's taken a while to do it, but they are. The square is a little different, right? So the Libra is going to take them a while to get there. So if you're dealing with the Libra, definitely Libra and Gemini, So the Gemini is a little bit more in depth to come back around and talk because of the energy here. And I think that's definitely what's happening here in the future. But I want to get something here about this 3 of Swords. What is this 3 of Swords about? Why is this 3 of Swords here? I totally saw. I see the Scorpio getting jealous over the Gemini teasing and flirting with somebody. They think it's like a third party type of deal. They're cheating on me. They lost their trust, something like that. Oh my God! All right, there's this other person's doing this. Okay. 2 of Cups here. Yeah. Okay. 8 of Rods. Oh boy. Ace of Rods. And the 2 of Swords. So yeah, you took action here. You took action on a situation. You definitely voiced. There was definitely a relationship here There's a relationship here. Could be like sexual, like sexual flirtation type of deal. Could have been sexual in nature, teasing and flirting, and you really didn't see it for what it was. Okay, notice that normally this lady has her eyes closed here, but normally you see the blindfold over. So this tells me that you were at a crossroads. You took action on a situation, right? You spoke your truth. You lost your temper is what happened. Fiery, this is very Aries energy, okay? Ace of Wands, Aries energy. So you definitely lost your temper in regards to a situation where someone was teasing, they were flirting, they were out having a good time. They didn't mean anything by it. They really didn't mean anything by it, but you definitely didn't see it that way, okay? And sure, all right. You definitely didn't see it that way because in the future here, someone's coming back around here, but they haven't really done their healing. They haven't learned their lesson yet. Okay, I'm going to find out what this is about. But they really haven't done that. You can't trust them. Scorpio, you can't trust this person. You have a lack of trust for this person now, so it's like they've lost your trust because they were out. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You definitely there's a lack of trust here. When you lose a Scorpio's trust, it's really hard to get it back. And that's why you're like, why are you coming back around? You know, it's like I don't understand this. They're your yang. They're your other half, right? But the lesson here that needs to be learned is that what caused this trigger here. That's the lesson that needs to be learned is what caused this trigger. What caused you to get triggered enough to lose your temper and set boundaries with them? And what were they doing? Okay, so yeah, they took your trust away. There's some insecurity here, Scorpio, and I'm totally seeing Scorpios going, okay, we're done with this. But there is definitely some type of insecurity here, okay? But yeah, this is definitely, I feel like I can't trust you kind of deal. This person's coming back around, and you're like, I don't know. They could be coming back around once Pluto goes back into Aquarius middle of November, all right? Or it'll be coming back around before that. But that's why are you coming back around, right? Oh my God, that's what I'm completely getting. Why are you coming back around? Oh boy, so let's look at the Six of Cups. What is this? Actually, no, better yet, let's look at the Death card here. Why is the Death card here? So, Nine of Cups, Three of Rods, the Page of Cups, yeah, and the Six of Pentacles. So, someone's definitely coming back around here to ask for forgiveness, right? So there's something here about forgiveness, apologizing. There's an apology here about the past, and it looks like because you turned your back, someone turned their back on love, okay? Someone turned their back. They're like, no, we don't want it. We're going to just, the status quo, this Four of Cups. We're just going to just do the status quo here. That's why I'm getting why. You're like, why are you coming back around again? Because you've already left. Wow, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay, so you're thinking this person's coming back around for a good old time, that they're just, that's why you're not trusting them. You think that their intentions are not authentic. This is Sagittarian energy, but they're just coming back around for a good old time, and you're like, no, I don't want that, right? This is crazy. Why are you coming back around again? Completely what I'm getting. You definitely don't trust this person whatsoever. I mean, really don't trust this person. So we'll find out here in the extended about what exactly happened here. I'm getting somebody in a bar. I continue to see somebody in a bar teasing and flirting with someone else, just to be kindly being lighthearted, teasing and flirting with someone, and you took it. You got jealous and you flipped out. Literally, you flipped your shit. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So we're gonna look into that too, about why you did that. Okay, what exactly was it that that triggered you to do that? So we'll definitely take a look at that. I definitely want to take a look at this person here and see about them, as I'm getting a very lighthearted, very air energy here. So I'm getting a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Could be either of those sides, but more Gemini or Libra, that they were just kind of flirting around, having a good time, and when you did that's enough to ghost anybody. Okay, so they'll be like, oh, they ran, it scared them away. They got scared. So now you kind of see things for what it is now, and now you can start working on yourself. Because once you do that, you're going to see things from a different perspective, that, oh, they are very lighthearted. They're a very nice person. I'm getting a very nice, kind, sweet person. It's just that their energy is a lot different than yours. And I think you guys both need, your love languages are on different pages, so you guys both to be together. If this is your yin to the yang, you guys need to learn each other's love language and come together. And when you guys are triggered, instead of running away from each other, repelling one another, you need to come together and talk. That's what I'm really getting here, what needs to be done. Um, so let's take a look here at this Five of Cups. What is this Five of Cups about? What is this Five of Cups about? What is this Five of Cups about? All right, so I'm getting here Five of Rods. Yeah, there was an argument here. This turned into an argument. King of Cups. Well, yeah, they're showing up as a King of Cups. King of Swords, King of Cups. So definitely a true pair situation. Seven of Cups. Yep. The Emperor. Okay. Oh boy. That's that Aries energy. Where you lost your temper. That's the Aries energy here. There's a lot of fire. Could have an Aries. You guys could have an Aries moon, or this person could have an Aries moon. Just yeah. So there was an argument here, and basically, there was you weren't seeing this person for who they really are. Okay, you weren't seeing that this was just very surface teasing and flirting. You didn't take it that way. You took it differently because, like I said, your language is different. You guys are on different points of view. You're definitely not seeing this person for who they are. They're actually your divine counterpart, the Emperor. They're not healed. That's why they're showing kings here instead of the Emperor. I'm showing kings. So there's a king missing here. I would probably gather to say it's going to be the King of Coins that'll probably be missing. Yeah, it would probably be, yeah, and then definitely true pair. The Hermit's on the bottom here for them, right? And you're showing up as the High Priestess. Okay, so another true pair situation. Yeah, definitely for sure. You're not seeing that this is your Emperor. Okay. This is your yang, or this is actually the yin is the masculine, right? So this is definitely your yin we're talking about. You're the yang. But there's definitely something here about you not seeing this person for who they are because you're too busy. You got triggered by your own. There's definitely healing it had to be done on both parts. But so this is what you're working on. Okay, so we'll take a look at that, what you're needing to heal here as well. Because it's important that you being the divine feminine, right, that you're going to have to heal for this to come back together. So once you heal, and since you've been working on healing, that's why this person's coming back around. Because they can feel the energy shift, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you. So let me take a look here at, I'm going to pull some of these, some of these blue cards to kind of tie this reading over to the extended. Now, if this reading is definitely resonating with you, definitely click like on this video, subscribe to my channel. As the more likes I have on my videos, and the more subscribers I have on my channel, the more I can get my messages out to others, okay? I also want to let you know if you definitely are interested in the extended, that link is in the description box below. And also, if you're interested in getting a reading from me, the link to my website is in the description box below too. So let's take a look here. What more messages can I get? What more messages can I get for Scorpio in this spread? All right. Sensuality. Okay, so it says here the frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings experiencing joy and pleasure from physical world through our senses. Yeah, so this is about also if you were in touch with your intuition, right, as well. High Priestess, she's always in touch with her intuition. There's something about intuition. I think at this time you weren't very woke at the time when this happened. So that's why you got triggered, right? Is there some healing that you have to do within you to be able to move forward? Okay, romantic love, absolutely. Consciousness, yes. So this is about triggers. Unconscious is my friend Gabby, and this is coming out here. My friend Gabby, she has her own tarot channel too, but she always mentions that 95% of our actions come from our unconscious, okay, and 5% come from or sorry, 95% of our actions come from our subconscious, and then the other 5 come from our conscious. So this is coming back around because remember I said at the beginning, oh, you've been working on your healing, but you think, oh, I'm healed from this. I'm getting no, you're not, because your actions, you think you are, you operate from your conscious, but there's some more healing that needs to be done here, okay, without a doubt. Compassion, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you need to have compassion for others and compassion for yourself and love for yourself. And this is where this universal love is coming in. Okay, so the things I want to look at here in the extended is I want to look and find out what happened here, without a doubt. Find out what happened, what type of boundaries were set here. I'm going to channel some energy here. I'm going to take a look at your person, this King of Swords, King of Cups, find out this Emperor here, find out about them, okay, and what's going on there. I want to see about this different perspective that you're having to see. What is that? So we're going to take a look at that, about this different perspective, and then I want to take a look at your spiritual path, about what you're having to learn here, okay? What are you having to learn from this? And I want to take a look and see if you take this person back right now, how will this conclude? And if you don't take this person back, what is the outcome? Okay, and then we're going to also look at the World card as a timing card, but I'm also going to look at I want to see how Pluto being back into Aquarius again, 15th of November will change the situation. So we'll take a look at that as well. All right, so definitely have a lot to look at here. So like I said, if you're interested, enjoyed, if this reading's resonated with you and you want to take a deeper dive into this, the link to the extended, it's in the description box below this video. I want to wish all of you guys lots of love and light, Scorpio, and you have a great day. Thank you and have a nice day.